On the previous episode of Here I Am, this was definitely one of the hardest scenes to shoot because it was so hot. The outfit was falling apart, especially the studs on the harness that I wore to represent the liberation from the bondage of the ego, which is the message of the album and of this song, you know, to be free, to be ourselves. But yeah, it was so much going on. It was a freaking mess. And of course, shit happens. The SD card just ran out of space. After filming a whole day and overcoming all those struggles and trying to film another DIY music video for my song Worldwide, that happened. Let me tell you, the struggle was real, but you know what? Here I am. So hello, you beautiful freak of nature. I am JL. Welcome back to this space where it's all about love, creativity, where we support each other on our journeys, where we embrace our inner freaks and no judgment. So if you want to see how this journey continued and how I was being tested to continue practicing balance and overcome all these struggles, just come along, cuz here we go. This scene was one of the ones that required the most energy, so I had to dig deep and find that energy wherever I could find it, because you know, this was the performer, this was that performing scene, and you know, I had to deliver. And you know, that usually happens with performers. You know, sometimes you are so tired, but hey, the show must go on, and you have to get on stage and, you know, do your thing. Again, I tried different ideas, like the artist setting up his gear, which, you know, a lot of artists, we have to, you know, do that sometimes. I tried the close-ups, the wide angles, and I feel like I got some really cool shots. But, you know, once all that was done, I had to get to bed because in a few hours, I was going to Adri's house to shoot the last scenes, and we were gonna have to be up at 5 a.m. the next morning to go to Mexico. All right, beautiful world, after 4 days of shooting, it's a wrap for today. It's 9:30, I think almost 10. Night-night. Good morning. Good night. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, there was so much going on. And, you know, once you get into these creative projects, it's not just setting up, you know, but once you are done, you just can't walk away. And yeah, I forgot that little special detail.
Oh my god, it's 1:30 p.m. I'm exhausted. I haven't gone to bed. I took everything down. I cleaned downstairs. I put everything away. I need to be up in a couple of hours so I can go to Adri's house so I can film my last scene. I can't feel my body. Every bone in my body literally hurts. But at the same time, I have adrenaline. I can fall asleep, but I'm gonna try. Peace.
I wanted to use this white brick wall that Adri has at her house, kind of like to pay homage to the first video I shot for Mundial, which, like I said, I will leave the links in the description box so you can go check it out. But yeah, I went there to film that, but then afterwards I was like, why didn't I just use a green screen and add a white brick wall? You know, well, you know me, I love making things hard. You don't want to be on camera?
No, I'm helping you.
Okay.
So you could say that I did something.
Okay,
before
fine.
I go to bed.
Okay, so it's 11:48.
Fucking late.
Yes, I just got to Adri's house because
In my bedtime.
it's past her bedtime. Her bedtime is 6:30 p.m.
I go to sleep at 9.
Anyway, I'm about to set up because we have to be ready by 5 a.m. and I have to film over there. Time was limited, so I had to take advantage of Adri helping me set up before she went to bed to get her beauty rest. Okay, enough talking, let's fix this.
Siempre vienes like last minute.
Excuse me, I was
I've been
filming.
waiting here all day for you.
And what was I doing? I was filming till 10 a.m. this morning.
Like, where am I moving this?
Okay, you're moving this to over here. Now it's my time to direct. No, just kidding. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Oh, look at her being all Miss Independent. But you didn't even let me set up the camera. She was ready to go. And, you know, I was ready as well. But, you know, that's the good thing about us. We balance each other out and we push each other whenever we need it, you know, to stay on track. And that's why it's important to have balance not only in the things that you do in life, but also it's very important to have healthy relationships and have people in your life that help you create that balance in your life, you know? And I have to do is swatch my face, take it off, next color, swatch it off.
You don't wash your face?
No, take it off.
Ah.
But we're gonna be smart about it. I think I'm just gonna put
We?
it, meaning in general.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I wasn't counting on you. So I know you're past your bedtime. Listen, I'd rather her be nice and rested for the trip because imagine being on a trip and being with her tired or hungry.
What? The sacrifices. So later on, I have to work in my life.
Thank you for letting me do this, sugar. No, but thank God for Adri who helped me set up. Thank you, Adri, because that helped me, find balance with the time, because setting up faster allowed me to start faster. And the filming part I was gonna be able to do it by myself, so that really helped me. And she had been sick the whole week, and she was actually sick that day. She needed to get some rest before our trip, and and I had gotten some rest earlier that day, so at least I had a little bit of energy left. Like, do you see the monitor?
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be like right here. Setting up, of course, was crazy, trying to find the right angle, the lighting. I was sitting on the floor, so my tripod was not working. So we had to use some cereal boxes to place the camera so we can get the brick wall right where I wanted it. Thankfully, I was not gonna have a lot of makeup this time around because I wanted it to be clean, to be raw. All I was gonna have was the swatches of the makeup on my face to represent the flags and the humanness and in all of us, and the goals that we'll have, which the song inspired us to go for. And yeah, so just like that, I was in front of the camera again for our last scene. I was trying to keep up with the painting, trying to stay in the frame, which was a pain in the butt. I don't know why. And I'm just trying to finish so I can get a little nap before having to head out to to the airport. Oh my god, I was so happy. I finally wrapped it up. Well, I mean, I always wrap it up. Oh my god, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh my god. I am done. 3:40 in the morning, but I am done. Wow, I am so happy. I made it. Wow, I can't believe I got through. Wow, thank you. I'm so happy. I am so proud. I'm so exhausted. I don't know what to say. I'm just happy that I am done. Oh my god, I felt like a freaking zombie. After so many challenges, after so many unexpected things, we did it. We did it. We did it. Goal achieved. Good night. Just kidding. Off to Mexico. I did not have time to take a nap because I had to put everything away, of course, and I also had to take a shower to head out to the airport, but I was so ready for our trip. I was so freaking ready. Thankfully, I had all the footage that I needed, and now it was time for the editing process, which that was another process, trying to find what works, what didn't work. I'm trying to come up with the graphics. Here I am right now trying to delete the green screen from these clips. I have 100 clips to go through. I'm having an issue because the green screen is removing also part of my eye because I have yellow makeup, and I guess the green is reflecting, or maybe the yellow has some green undertones. I don't know. The yellow looks a little weird, but once I put this over, then the yellow goes back to yellow. So I have to go one by one and try to fix each single clip by creating a mask around it, which is letting the system know, please do not erase anything inside here. But some clips are working and some clips are not. So a pain in my butt. I'm like 20 clips in and I still have, I don't know, whatever that is, 80 more. Mexico was amazing, and hopefully I'll get to share a little something with you about the trip, so stay tuned for that. But I still had to shoot Iso's part, the rapping that he does in the song, because I feature him on the song. I wasn't able to get together with Isaac to film his part, so I decided to use the old footage that I had from the first video we shot for Mundial, which is the Spanish version of this song. And he agreed, and I decided to make the bridge kind of like the making of the cover of the single, which at the end of the bridge you actually see the cover of the single. And I decided to use kind of like the same flags I used in the first video as well, like this right here, for my green screen parts, because I didn't have time to learn to create new graphics, and I wanted to reuse those flags because it took me forever, and I just tweaked them a bit and I reused them. Like I said in the first part of the making of this video, which by the way, if you haven't watched that one, I'll leave the link in the description box so you can go check it out. These flags represent all of us, not our religion or the governments of the countries, but the humanness that we all share, especially now with all these wars and all these things that are happening around the world, and that we all want to change, but change starts with us first. We all have dreams, we all have hopes, and that's what this song is about. It's about making peace and love, you know, a worldwide goal, and also supporting each other in our personal dreams and goals, you know. So yeah, that's what I did for the green screen and for Isaac's part. And I kind of made it look like a mural, and I think it's, you know, it's not perfect, it's not, like I say, it's not some Avatar movie, but it worked, and I'm happy with it. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And also I decided to crop the video because most of the scenes were shots in front of this photography paper background, which wasn't wide enough. So I had to make that creative decision to crop the video and give it more of a classic TV look. But you know, it worked out, and the video for Worldwide is done. Alright, you beautiful freak of nature. Thank you so much for keeping me company on this new journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the final product. I will leave the links for the video in the description box so you can go check it out. Please don't forget to give it a like, give it some love. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I hope you really take something positive from this video and from the song. Remember that I am an independent artist, so your love and support is so appreciated, like I always say, and I do not take it for granted. I hope that you come back so that we can continue supporting each other on our journeys. And remember to go within so you can find that inner peace and that balance that we all need, and that it's already within us. So with all that being said, go towards your goals fearlessly. Once again, thank you, and remember that it's not about me and it's not about you, it's about us. And I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.